Kips clip.
Tonight at 11.
Doom! It's a plan! And I'm angry! I'm not a slave! I've broken the conditioning! It doesn't work on me! I'm primitive, I'm real, I know the enemy, and if we can have this spirit of normal humanity spread, it's over for the globalist! Break the conditioning now! Excuse me.
This is not the InfoWars
Tonight at 11.
Nightly News, where the answer to 1984 is not $19.95 plus shipping and handling, but the answer is to try and understand the double-barrel bullcrap, the double-speak, and the Orwellian wonderland we now find ourselves in. So sit back and relax as I take you through a real alternative look at the news and so-called alternative media alike. Enjoy.
Kips clips.
Oh, alrighty, YouTube. Another one of Kips clips. And first, and God knows how long, see through the Fear Porn Friday. I was even going to set up a hangout for whole time's sake, see if anybody will join. But there's no hangout. I must have missed that. I think I knew I heard something, but no, something I've not used in a while. You know, that's definitely deep state Illuminati doing that to stop people getting that message out. I'm just catching up on my phone. The number's down below. You can use WhatsApp, you can use the telephone, you can use Skype. There are ways of getting connected without the deep state Illuminati, even though the deep state Illuminatis took the hangout facility away from us. Although, fuck's sake. Oh, right, hold on. Good evening. Good evening. Quick once. Twice. No microphone. Anyway. Some people that aren't welcome. And they'll be getting kept out of every vicinity. So welcome one and all to see through the Fear Pod Friday. First in a long time. If anybody for the right reasons want to get involved in the discussion, somebody's asked me to translate some of the Hairy Mary Sparkle clips, and I thought I would do so. And I thought it would be worthwhile also running an objective eye over it, because I've heard on the grapevine the defence is some sort of it's been taken out of context stuff, right? Fuck. I don't know what context, man. I have some hardcore banter. Nothing like that shit, man. But anyway, the deep state Illuminati, if they want to get you, they'll get you, man. In the evening, everybody. Charlotte, Schiller's List. How you doing, my man? Natasha, in the evening. McVicker, Punk on the Whiskey, in the evening, guys and girls. Andy, thanks for joining, one and all. Verdum, the Blazing Stars, Jamesy Boy, McVicker. Anybody wants to join on the Skype? Dino, how you doing, my man? Anyway, Jodie in the evening, guys and girls. Punk on the Whiskey, Katie, David Phillips, Creepy Crawl, Paul, and the Great Inquisitor. Stephen Ward was in the house earlier on as well. And 20, either 20 sock accounts, 2 or 3 people with a few accounts, or 20 of Sparkle's Gimp cult. She seems to go around there. It's a bit like a Black Widow. Goes around just ensnaring windy looking guys. I mean, listen to some of her victims. Right? Truth and Rights TV. Feckin' Freddy. Fuck Freddy. I don't even know that cunt's name. Anyway, fuck Freddy or something. And all these windy lickers on the Sex Pest channel. Aye man, you be fucking saying you fucking asses. Cunts full of fucking Valium arguing with each other, man. You can see this shit for live. Like, you can go and participate this shit live on the high street in Glasgow, man. On the high street. You don't need to fucking do this on fucking some sort of a walkie-talkie fucking app. You can actually go and just take Valium and bounce about with all the junkies and Charlie says it uses it, I says it, he says it uses, I says it uses, pedo, beast, fuck's sake. It's actually that funny and pathetic who these people are. Oh, lordy lord. Anyway, so I'm going to translate some of that shit as requested. I'll start with that first one. I'll show you the one that I've been asked to translate. The real Sparkle, please stand up. Dirty McGurty 13. I hope that's no his age, Sparkle. Right, and you can't really take this out of context. And these are the ones that I want to actually go and play. You know, the conversations that won't make sense to people. And these are just like fucking Glaswegian bitches bitching at each other. You fucking bottom fucking. And there's one in there, and I don't know. Maybe I'll come across it tonight. Maybe. And what is it? I'm no saying that you says that I says that you says, but you keep fucking. You keep cock teasing the guys to a certain place. Oh man, I did actually have the fucking size of this fucking boot, man. Anyway, that's what I'll be doing a wee bit later on. That'll be my first port of call actually. If there's no calls. There's a Skype there. Make sure all systems still go. All systems will still go. What's man? Strangle a cat with this thing. Shit, I say that out loud. So down below, what you'll find is the Skype details and the telephone and WhatsApp. And the telephone and WhatsApp number's the same. AR, what have I stumbled into? Nothing AR, see through the fear porn. This is the long established Mac Daddy I've seen through the shite of the alt media show. It went underground for a bit. Now it's back. Funnier than ever. But right now there's a particular topic that's in everybody's mind that I thought was only fair to cover and give people the opportunity to throw their tuppence worth in. It's just turned into a big shit show for everybody. It's sad, but it's almost like a fucking plaster that has to get pulled off. First you're like, and you're like, I'm glad that happened, you know. Sort of had to be done, and after it, just part of the healing process of it. I would argue. Anyway, tonight I'm not going to try and keep an eye on the chat, just seeing if anybody is going to join the show about tonight's topic. Obviously, certain people won't be allowed for obvious reasons. in the meantime, let's go to some translations. This reminds me of Only an... Oh, God, one of those Glaswegian comedy shows. I was going to say Only an Excuse, but that was the football one. Was it Chewing the Fat, maybe? Anyway, when the wee guy interpreting for the Neds. These cunts make me sound like the fucking Queen. It's beautiful, man. Honestly, what? Makes me realise what well-spoken little boy I actually am, what? And I'm not. Anyway, this is funny. Dirty McGurty and Lady Sparkle. So I'll translate as much as I don't know the full story, but it's like people won't. You need to be Glaswegian or at least Scottish to get the gist of what's going on here.
And Mr. Sparkle says, I would fucking turn on you. You know what I mean? Fuck!
Mr. Sparkle. Woo. Mr. Busy Sparkle on the Sex Pest channel.
Don't even get me started with him.
Well, he's right, look at you. I didn't have my iPad all day yesterday, darling. I left it up the hospital for my wee sister to play with. So she might have logged on,
God, man. Hiding, making excuses. I didn't have my iPad, so I couldn't have done all this trolling shit that you think that's happening. You know, another victim of this poor sociopath fucking weirdo cow. This is the person that wouldn't pass an internet-worthy test when the government bring it in.
Says Zello, but I certainly wasn't on. So you're falling out with somebody for... I don't know why you're falling out with me, but anyway, I can't be
falling out with somebody, because don't know why you're falling out with me. I didn't touch my iPad yesterday. My wee sister had it up there. So if anything came for her iPad, it was her wee sister. That's what she's kind of passing the buck. Try to blame her wee sister.
Go more lies again, more fucking shite. I let my sister turn my iPad on. It's your phone you're using, your fucking steamer.
Right, I'll translate that. It's your phone you're using, you fucking alcoholic fucking Valium full little hairy Mary biatch. Oh, this is beautiful.
When my wee sister was up York Hill, I thought I'll leave that with her for something to do.
Right, you can go and see where... Anyway, you can go and see where York Hill
Right, I was on Zello all day yesterday, apart from first thing in the morning. Shut your...
The cunt's interested, the damage is fucking done. You says I was bringing every cunt down in fucking solos, right man? The damage is fucking done now, so fuck off and go to your work.
Shut up. Honestly, just don't talk to me. The damage is done, you're right. The damage is done when you were like a fucking wild man this morning. So selfish, not caring about anybody else, their life, what they're up to. Just dot my gut, me. As I said, it's fans you want, not friends.
Oh, I do give a fuck about every cunt else.
As I said, Valium heads arguing. This is a pile of shite. But par for the course. This must be like 50 minutes out of every 60 in Sparkle's life. Right? Oh, God.
Well, I get after every people's it's about time you fucking looked after yourself, so don't get it twisted.
Yeah, McDutt finally woke up. She's a mean, gossiping machine, bitch.
She's a what y'all? A mean gossiping machine. Well said, communist babble.
Aye, man. You can't tell her fuck all that, lassie. You know what I mean? Sparkle, you're lucky you're not standing right next to me right now, man. Because your man's right. I'd take your fucking heat off, Fantas.
Oh my lord. What? No wonder this lady's so fucking butt-fucking twitching about people finding out her real name. Hold on. Let me check my Steamy. Now, this came from Talk of the Steamy source, who doesn't want to be revealed. But the Talk of the Steamy is, her name would be, and this is a best guess, because to me the address doesn't add up, but Kellyanne Grady. That would be the best guess of Sparkle's real name. Kelly and Grady. There's something to work with, y'all. But let's get back to Dirty McGurty.
My fucking head looks red. I look as if I'm about to fucking explode.
Must be a fellow Rangers fan, man. Fucking, I know, mate. This woman will drive. She's fucking, and she needs some HRT. So, I buy this guy a pint. Must he take the face off her too?
Oh, your cabbage, man. Listen, man, I'm not greeting about fuck all, man. She just came out with a lot of fucking nonsense there, so she fucking...
I know, and it's like, but this is the trick. Stop listening to her. But otherwise, because you're like, oh my god, like this is just like the most. It's like living in a hologram and just a pure different version of reality, right? But see when you're walking along and you stand in a bit of shit. See if that big bit of shit starts going like talking to you. You don't start fucking arguing with it. Go, what done? That's a bit of shit in my shoe. Do your best to wipe it off, right? Obviously, no doubt, some fucking get in the crevices and stuff. You can't fucking get your toothbrush out. But until you can get your toothbrush out, but you don't continue talking to that shite. It's a piece of shite. I don't need to prove to anybody else this is a wee sociopath, pathological, hairy Mary fucking biatch. I called her a hairy Mary and broke down what a hairy Mary is. Right, it's this fucking stupid cow that doesn't get involved in invited to any parties because all she does is cause a fucking riot. Voila! As in fucking real life, as in on the internet.
But man, she went and twisted some fucking words up, man, and then started...
Oh, doesn't it sound like Sparkle? No, Dirty McGurty, you must have the wrong Sparkle. Because I don't know, did she deny this being Sparkle? Or is she now admitting it being Sparkle but saying everything's out of context and all that?
Saying I'm bringing every cunt down in solos. She's the one that's got the eyes. Aye.
Don't know what solos are. Is she fucking on it? She on a pole? Somebody with people throwing in digital tips. She's on a pole.
Very fucking good.
What are you angry about? What? She was flirting with your boyfriend, your mate.
Aye, that's what I'm saying. She whores herself about the internet and see what she can get limp dick guys to do. That's her shtick. Can you no see it? And then she's sitting there with her boyfriend, who's probably like, how many guys have you got trying to shag you right now? Right? And see if you're getting offended with me saying that. You're probably one of those limp dick guys that fucking probably get fucking easy bait for her, man. Oh, man. Woo, baby. It's fucking funny. And when she came into the conspiracy world, man, what did you find? 99.9% limp dick guy. Fucking, what's the numbers? About fucking 1 female to fucking 900 conspiracy guys. And then when there's a female in the fucking midst. But look, it's true, innit though? Come on, it's fucking, we need to admit it, man. Or maybe we can't, but it's fucking true. And to her credit, this wee manipulative sociopath has been like, yeah, found easy pickings. I don't know, what's this, the Sex Pest channel, right? So she's on the Sex Pest channel, so she's obviously like got fucking lots of time on her fucking fat ass hands. Anyway, sorry, I get interrupted there? I rudely interrupted my fucking my translation for the Neds. Leafy, I can pronounce it right. Advertising doesn't work on me. So old monks shit. No for 19 canteen. No for 18 canteen. So 12 canteen. 1240. No, this bottle particularly, I think it might be a bit dusty, but the recipe, apparently. Yep, that's the advert. No! The adverts don't work on me.
He was flirting with your mate, basically, with a different account, yeah? She tried to be someone else, so what happened?
Listen, man, it's got fuck all to do with you anyway, you fucking targer, you. Shut the fuck up, you wee arsehole, you, man. The only reason
You tadger! You dick. That's translated as in, you dick. You tadger, you. No, this guy's funny.
There's 49 fucking users here because me and us fell out. It's not because you're talking a beast, right?
Now, this is, you notice this rhetoric? I was fucking obviously victim of this wee cow rhetoric like this. We our little junkie pal fucking Plisko. Yeah, beast, yeah, pedo. Right? And at that point, I never knew what fucking sad sack these motherfuckers were. I didn't know that was their shtick. Right? I thought they were actually... I'd bought one of their many disguises that they create for themselves in this weird fucking cyber world that they've created in their sad sack lives. Anyway, let's get back to translating.
Jackie, I don't think you're a beast, but I think he's a beast. Because I fucking deleted that fucking arsehole as a contact, right? That was that. I said fuck all else and she come through the mod room. That's what I'm telling you, you fucking beast. She was deleted. Contact gone.
He deleted me first, Trisla. Don't worry about that.
My daddy says that your daddy is your daddy says that your daddy's bigger than your daddy, and my mommy says that your mommy's handbag is fucking shinier than her handbag. Oh fucking damn! I don't know about you. I don't know why Sparkle hasn't got a fucking amazing flourishing YouTube channel with hundreds of amazing content and thoughts and people coming together and fucking singing Kumbaya and shit. Because this is riveting. This is the intellectual creme de la creme of Glaswegians, man. Listen to this shit. This is what they talk about in the wine bars. See when you're sitting fucking £8, fucking £9 or fucking gold cocktails and shit in the fucking incitation. And you can't fucking enjoy your drink because you're thinking of the fucking price of the bastard. No! That's not what I said. When you're sitting... That's what everybody's talking about. So, yeah, you're not a fucking beast. That's exactly high society of Glasgow.
He definitely deleted me first because I didn't wake up in the morning and jump.
I deleted her before she deleted me. No, he deleted... Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, little Einsteins. You know, I'm pretty sure I must have bounced into them at the Lord Provost's ball. You know, I think they were discussing the impact of Brexit on the Glaswegian economy. Lord Provost. Oh no, hold on, they were fucking stoning outside going, you spell change, pal! No man! He says that you change a fucking hell! Oh man! Right, hopefully I'm doing a good job at translating this for folks.
High enough, quick enough for Dirk McGart. Now this is all because I wouldn't go with you to wherever you were going.
Pardon me in many levels, but pardon me. Ooh, you wouldn't go where? What does Mr. Sparkle think about, you know, look at this wee cock tease, man. That's what I'm saying, hairy fucking Mary, man, right? I bet you she's actually bouffing, right? But like 90% makeup, fucking 10% makeup tips, right? Tits hanging out, legs, whatever she's got fucking hanging out and all that, and all and showing, goes around, droops herself out here, all the guys, got all the guys dancing, fucking, to her tune, and then the second you fucking... anybody goes and tries and does it, and she's like, oh, pedo, hairy fucking Mary. Do not go. These come with a health warning, people. Like, you can tell. Like, I know I'm a bit fucking jumping the gun here. I can tell. I've got spidey sense. I'm a clairvoyant as well. Proven fact. I've documented my clairvoyancy before in the past many times. And the powers, my wee spirit guides tell me. And fucking, do you know who I've got for my fucking spirit guide? Only Glaswegians will get it. I've got fucking Maggie Murphy. Right? That's who I've fucking got, right? So, these wee bitches, I can... Maggie Murphy's like at me, with a cattle prod, straight away, keeping me away, protecting my aura. Because these people will fucking... They're like sewers, man. Just, like honestly, anybody like with like a higher sense of fucking wanting to be, gives these people wide berths.
So why did you no go? Do you know what I mean? I thought you had another 10 trips to take.
It was fuck all to fucking do with that. It was not. Did I say, come on, me and you's going to Thai Boxer's channel? Tell the truth, did I say that?
You didn't come in that channel with me, and you didn't come with me on my Sex Pest channel. Oh, lordy, man. These people's lives must be so full, vibrant, and
Said, I'm going to Thai Boxer's channel, and I said, well, I'll miss you, because I can't go there. It's full of heads that want to barter me. You said, well, don't come.
oh, there's other rooms full of people that want to barter. Oh man, are you noticing the common theme here? And I bet you in every room she goes, they're all picking on me, it's them, not me. You know, it's, here, Hairy Mary Sparkle, here's something that you should say to yourself in your psycho, in your sociopathy, KK, in your sociopathic mind. What should you say to yourself? You should say, is there a pattern here? Is it me, or is it everywhere I go turns into a fucking car crash? But I think secretly at night, when your man's sucking your dong, you're like, hey, job's a good one. Now keep sucking. Anyway, sorry, keep translating.
I'll get 10 other people to come. I don't need you. You're this, you're that. That's what happened, mate.
Aye, man. Sparkle, that's the fucking thing, man. You'd a good pal in me. I'd go through thick and fucking thin for you, and I've got a lot more fucking pal than you have on this app, I'm quite sure. But anyway, moving along. Fuck's sake.
I'd go to Nam for you on this app, man, so I would, you know what I would do, man? I would like fucking... God almighty. Right, so you now know what she does. She goes round and cock teases and fucking takes in any limp dick guy full of Valium she can, keeping them just on the upper thigh, you know? Nowhere fucking higher than the upper thigh, but all the way up to the upper thigh. You'll let you fucking stroke that. Ooh, you lick the thigh actually, man. You sniff the thigh. Don't sniff any higher. Sniff the thigh, but no higher. Something like that. Anyway, I'll better get round to...
She's fucking hated off everybody apart from me and a few others. Hated.
I know, I really don't care. I don't know when I came on here and said I'm on here to make a good few pals.
Well, I hope that's still your mantra, hen. Everywhere she goes, people always tell me, Sparkle's a fuck fruitcake. I've not rehearsed this. She's on the fucking me. I don't know what's going on with her. I can only think mental illness. But anyway, phone's still good to go. Skype's still good. Oh, aye, good. I noticed that there. I did actually notice that there, Blaze. You bastard. Well, what's happened, which I've noticed happened a good few times, is YouTube has noticed the sock accounts. And a good few of the thumbs down has went boom and fucked off, because the account would have been just constantly making accounts, which YouTube now are like, once you get seen to be doing that activity, they bomb you out. But don't worry, they'll be back. It doesn't even matter, you know. It's actually interesting to you know, it's not real people. You know that amount of people aren't watching at any given one time. People obviously dip in and out. It's like, once you dip in, why would you dip out? You know what I mean? Why? just doesn't make sense. 9 out of 10 cats agree that once you dip in and see, why would you dip it? What's it all about? Anyway, there we go. And remember, the phone's here. Genuine contributors. Calls will be screened by myself. If you sound like you're on Valium, a sex pest channel, or a junkie, or anything like that, your call may be screened. Same goes with the Skypes. But if you're anything other than that... Oh, right, so... You know what I'm also going to do? Let's go and listen to some of our greatest hits. Oh. Well, I thought I could do that. Do that. Do that again. Then I can do this and that, and boom! Then, more importantly, do this. I got this t-shirt when I was hanging around the hard streets of Brooklyn, seeing a Brooklyn gangbanger walking down the street. How you? T-shirt and trainers. True story. That. Anyway, so there was a back and forward 1-2. What I'm hoping to get on the greatest hits now is the one where the guy's talking about her sniffing round all the guys and letting them sniff the inner thigh, but no fucking further. Licking that fucking inner thigh, man. Nibbling on it, man. Making fucking raspberries on it and all the good shit, but no further. And then you go further. Ah! Hairy fucking Mary. Don't know how to translate it for the un-Ouijies. The un-Ouijify. But it makes perfect sense. Thought you'd at least get a torrent abuse on the phone or something. Everybody's too shy. You know what it is though? Like, I actually get it. This stuff isn't worthwhile inserting yourself in. Because I've witnessed it with them. Anybody, man, they'll just go after any innocent motherfucker. And this is what I was saying, that very early on, it didn't make sense to me. In the sense, like, they were clearly not coming from the right place. And all the shit they were protesting about. Oh, I care about children. I care about the bunny bar. I care about the bunnies. And these people are saying bad things about bunnies in front of children. The fuck are you for real? You know what I mean? You stay in the real world. You don't actually know those fucking like cunts, babies, and everything in between. Cunts, babies, and everything in between. Going hungry. Right, anyway. I thought I seen Barry Jones in at the beginning, but I don't know whether that was one of his soccer couch. Back off. Just can't tell anymore. Just one big clusterfuck. But let's go and have a wee look at some more greatest hits. So, what did I do? Done this one, didn't I? Mate, no, I think she was denying actually this actually being her, which is funny.
Anybody in the channel that can see what this guy's doing, he does it to any person that tries to stand in his way of adding underage children.
Here we go, right? So, in my inquisitive mind, after being a victim of her and her fucking limp-dicked fucking gang, limp-dick band of men, it looks like she's made fake, because remember she'd done it no that long ago, where they started going, look, there's an underage girl in commenting and they're speaking to her or some weird shit like that. Like, what are you on about? What the fuck is this craziness? Here it is, the same trick played out with somebody else. And only certain people will know what I'm rambling about here, but the other people will know what I mean. This shit happened, the exact same MO, exact same fucking thing happened in and around all this shit that's happened with me.
Stalky adds underage children on the Sex Channel Facebook page, and
so she's fell out with somebody and she's decided to eliminate them, and she does everything, and one of her tricks in the book is accuses them of paedophiles. Now, if and when the government get their finger out their ass and fucking passing fucking decent fucking legislation that the cops can kick these people in the balls, find out who they are, they won't act like that. See once her real name and address and photographs here in real life and all that get put out there, he won't be acting like this much longer.
On his own page, Stalky is a paedophile. Warning, Stalky. Alert, warning, Stalky is a paedophile. Stalky is a nonce.
She sounds
Stalky
manic, doesn't
adds
she?
children
Absolutely
on Facebook.
crazy,
Warning,
fucking
alert,
manic.
DJ Northern Ireland is a paedophile. DJ Northern Ireland adds children on Facebook pages.
It was
DJ
probably her
Northern
that set up
Ireland
the
is a
Facebook
fat
account.
Fat pedo. DJ Northern Ireland is a big fat pedo. He pretends he's also... Look at the fake profile pictures he puts up. But he's... Look at my picture. Big, fat, sweaty paedophile. Sitting in his house adding children on Facebook. Disgusting. He has to go. He's killed the Sex Channel. Anybody...
He's killed the sex bomb. DJ Northern Ireland's a sex bomb. He came along and destroyed the fucking slum. Sex bomb. Jazz that up a bit better.
Well done, Gigi. Bounce this fucking nignog.
How do you take that out of context? Right. I mean, what context do you give that? That I don't know cunts that sit around and speak like that. But she's for fucking bigot. She's for hellholes in Glasgow. Oh, God, man. Here, oh, pardon me. Glasgow's got the best and the worst for people. I make no apologies for my city, but my city apologises for her.
Treat him the way he should be fucking treated, like a second-class citizen. Learn to speak properly and you might get treated properly.
Right, that's unbroken. Right? Nignog. Right, that isn't like the word chinky, for example, that you can commonly... Want to hear a funny story about the word chinky? Right, up here, chinky is commonly used to refer to a Chinese takeaway. Are you getting a chinky? It's got no racist inference whatsoever. Now, see, for me, it's very easy to detect racism or like a hint of racism. You can't really be racist towards an inanimate object. So when you're talking about fucking a bag of food, you know, it's hard to be racist towards that. Right? Now, calling a human being chinky, especially to their face or when they're in the vicinity and you don't know them, I would say is a no-no, and I've never seen that happen. But anyway, I digress. So, Once upon a time in a misspent youth of mine, I was in a holding cell at Glasgow Sheriff Court. So I'd just been told I was hitting a whitey and panicking. I'd just been told I was doing a month, and I'd just been told I was getting to get sent to Bar L, and I thought I was getting out on bail. Right, the acid fell out me. I'm demanding a phone call, and all the fucking G4S motherfuckers are fucking laughing at me like, what the fuck do you think this is? No, you fucking pricks! Everyone's howling. Anyway, so you just flung in the holding cell. So in that holding cell's a bunch of cunts that have already, I think have already also been told they're getting carted up the road. So we're talking shite, as you do, right? And you obviously don't talk about the Barbie doll collection you've got and stuff. Talk about your G.I. Joe collection, if you get me. So we ended up start talking about weed, and not me and my wisdom, just me and my ignorance started talking about chinky weed. Right, there's a lot of Chinese organised crime up here. The triads might not technically be the triads, but Chinese organised crime. They grow a lot of weed. Shite quality because it slaves the import for China, and then they just lock up these cunts who can't even speak can't speak British, can't even speak English, and they just lock them up in these houses, and they just fucking, for however how long the house lasts for, just churn out these big bags of shite weed, right? So it's known as chinky weed because it's shite quality. It's pish quality, cheap as fuck, but shit quality, and everybody knows it is chinky weed. And somehow I end up speaking about chinky weed, and there was a Glaswegian guy who was of some sort of Asian descent, looked a bit Chinese, and he chatted about it. He knew exactly what it was like. He was a Glaswegian, you know what I mean? He was in the fucking holding cell of Glasgow Sheriff Court, so he was familiar with the criminal fraternity who know what chinky weed is. Chinky bud, whatever you want to call it. Chinky bud, I think. Anyway, so like there is a lot of context around words, I believe, right? Me personally, and this is only my belief. I'm not trying to fucking put this on others. Just make up your own minds. But for me, it's like calling human beings, right? I'll commonly use words that will fucking make people's arsehole twitch when I'm singing raps and all that shit, you know? I'll commonly use the N-word because I'll screw me if I'm walking around saying the N-word and refusing to say the word nigger. You know what I mean? But I'll never refer to a human being with that word. Because I understand the derogatory context of fucking calling a human being that. So that's kind of where I stand. Nignog in Glasgow slang isn't similar to chinky in the sense it can be used with no racial context. Nignog, and correct me if I'm wrong, Glaswegians in the room. See, any Glaswegians in the room, correct me if I'm wrong. Nignog is nigger in a derogatory term. Right? And that's unbroken sentences there. That isn't like... So, listen to that again. It's unbroken.
Fucking nignog. Treat him the way he should. Well done, Gigi. Bounce this fucking nignog. Treat him the way he should be fucking treated, like a second-class citizen. Learn to speak properly and you might get treated properly. And Ghost Rider...
Even if that's her having banter between two pals, and her calling her pal, and just like, let's say, 6 Glaswegians, and very few people speak like that amongst themselves anymore, man, to that extent.
What kind of name for a man is Kimmy anyway? See, if you were over here called Kimmy, you would get the cunt kicked right out you. You would be bullied. Absolutely.
See, that's in context.
Aggressively. Kimmy. Kimmy from Hastings, you fucking idiot. I could probably come and barter you.
Great hits.
This is your first warning. Speak English on this motherfucking channel, you black bastard.
Right. There's no fucking around there, man.
You can't understand the word you're saying, you packy cunt, right? If you don't speak English, you can get to fuck.
Can I take that out of context? That's no directed at a white dude. That's no banter between fucking pals. My pineapple collection. Beck and Freddy, there, that's the guy. She went and drooped her tits to. Next thing he's making fucking videos about Kips clips. You know, and then it was just like, right, this is her game. Goes around and fucking gets as many limp dick guys as she possibly can to go around and do her dirty work for her. You know how easy it is fucking to manipulate a guy wanting his hole when you're a woman? She does. Right? Very easy. And see if you're a guy that wants your hole, fucking be aware of that.
Johnny, it's all a load of shit. Apart from the fact I've got a wee sister with Down syndrome, that's true. She's 15 years old, so don't even go there. I don't know that anyway. And she's a good better partner than most cunts on here. But I don't work with kids. I don't really like kids that much. I don't work for the council, and that's not really my name. But, no. Cunts are going to say shit, haters going to hate.
She does sound like she's full of the Valium. You know, in your voice, it's like almost like Mike Rivero, man. You're on those. Shouldn't laugh, man. I'm going to give a shout out. Shout out. Fraudulent slip and a half. I'm going to give a shout out to Mike Rivero on Tuesday. You know, Cha, the kind-hearted soul that she is. We were kindly taking the piss out of his deteriorating health, to be quite frank, right? But on a serious note, also going like, hey ho, look, this guy is literally dying in front of our eyes. I used to watch Mike Rivero all the time, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago max, and now he looks like he's on death door, and apparently he is. I don't know, but I just seen him the other night. I was like, he's no well. Cha, she's best friends with Ryan Dawson, apparently. I forgot about it. And next thing you know, Ryan Dawson's doing a crowdfund for him. So I'll be honest, I'm brassic, so I can't chip in. I would chip in $1, a cup of coffee. But I'm going to at least shout out the donation thing. So if anybody wants to go and help it, because I still have contempt for the old guy because he fucking hoodwinked me for so long, you know. Thought he was something, and now I think he's maybe I was right in the first place. Maybe he has been fighting the New World Order all this time. But still don't like to see a guy fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Something hot, no nice about seeing somebody deteriorating in front of your eyes, man. I think. Call it the humanity in me. Right, there's a had to inject a wee bit of humanity in between this shite.
No, she's 15, right? So, you know what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. But no, she's hysterical. Very funny. We're doing our work experience right now, actually. Could be prouder. I knew that, you paedophile cunt. Why do you want to know the school? Is it so you can sit outside because you know she's a Down syndrome version of me? She looks a wee bit like me, but she's 12-year-old and Down syndrome.
Does that mean that Lady Sparkle looks like a Down syndrome? What? It's no me that's asking that. No me. It's Spock. Yeah, this is. Here, Spock. Didn't you whisper that in my ear? hold on. Fox, mic isn't working now. Fuck, you whispered that in my ear. Well, I know it's illogical because you couldn't whisper it in my ear because you're thing me on the computer screen, but you gave me the idea, right? It was the Spock in my head applying some logic. Lady Sparkle's logic, that's all I'm doing. Or Queenie's logic, I don't know. Oh shit, I forgot. I started going down a list and then I stopped, didn't I? Right, let's do the big bad boys till last. God, so much bullcrap to go through here. We've done this one. Sparkle's greatest hits.
Johnny, it's all a load of shit. Apart.
Oh, just done that.
And that is where you'll get the best wank ever. Yeah.
Oh, I've not heard any of the sexy ones yet. Oh, I want to go. Last thing I want to associate. You know what? Last thing I do associate with Hairy Mary voice, to be honest. But so see if you're a Glaswegian lassie and you want to impress me, better start learning the Queen's English, bitch. Everybody hates me, I think I'll go and eat worms. I mean, it is actually American Psycho in it. It's like, seriously, she can still put up the facade. It's unbelievable. Hold on, I'm getting...
This is your first warning. Speak English on this motherfucking channel.
Oh, done that.
You black bastard. We can't understand a word you're saying, you packy cunt. Right? If you don't speak English, you can get to fuck. Your first warning. Speak English on this
Oh, getting some repeaters.
motherfucking channel. This is your first warning. Speak English.
Oh god, that one was the great hit, wasn't it?
Everybody, it's shocking here. John Waddle.
I can't listen. She's now worried about the Deep State Illuminati Hoaxstead mob and their links to the Deep State coming after them. Rather than the fact every bit of her content's just fucking hate-filled fucking venom. She clearly doesn't know the score. She's still obsessed with Brian Harvey for some reason. Right? I was like trying to figure out what like their real agenda, where they were really coming from. Are they Illuminati? Are they right wing, left wing? Are they Deep State? Are they Squadron 77? And in the reality, they're just sad tramps. I don't know if I can translate that from Glaswegian. Sad tramps, which they just demonstrate in their overall general behaviour. You know, see being able to conduct yourself like that and then fucking bounce away in the corner in the back rooms and go and then like the Hoaxstead mob as well, who are now apparently dueling with her and all, they all loved her antics when they thought they were targeting the right people. You know, see when it went through their judge and jury system and they thought that what she was doing was for the right reasons and to the right people, they were fucking goading her on. Then when the penny drops, oh hold on, she's just a malicious wee boot for fucking Glasgow. It's full of shite. And then it turns into one big massive fucking troll war. And just like fucking Brexit, I'm getting my fucking thing, I'm getting my chair out, and I'm getting my fiddle, and I'm fiddling as it all burns. Because it's fucking hilarious, man. And it's, you do reap what you sow. Oh, do you know what? I thought I was going to spill my beer there as I'd done that, and that would have been funny. You reap what you... No, it didn't. See? Karma isn't a bit... Anyway. Oh, Brian. Oh my lord. Fucking talk about... Go and listen to that one. she's gone. Oh man, it's like the women version. Maybe she's going for the female Joker. You know, it's all the everything's. Maybe they had the women Ghostbusters. Now she wants to be the female Joker. Sex. So here you'll find the channel Sex and Queenie. So she got 2 accounts on the one channel. So she's just an absolute out and out snake. I'm on Zero. Go and say hello. I'm Kips Clips on Zero, by the way. So there's a link for that channel. What channel was I just on? Sex channel, baby. It's full of fucking junkies for Glasgow. Man, I wanna get my fucking hole, man. You know, why don't you come over, man? We'll put on some fucking Iggy Pop, man. Valium sex can be fun, man, but dangerous. And you don't even know if you've came at the end of the day. But it's fun trying, and furniture gets broken, shit. And you grow out of it. But I don't know, man. Oh god, man, I'm scared to. Once in my misspent youth, thought I was onto a promise. We're talking about getting full of gear and having sex. Now, my idea of getting full of gear and having sex is getting full of white powder, cocaine, and having sex, right? And then there was the miscommunication where it turned out she somehow thought that was like fucking heroin. I was like, what? Anyway, but my bad. Miscommunication. Shit happens in a digital age. A dog catcher free channel? What the fuck's a dog catcher free channel? So this is where ladies part. Now apparently I've been led to believe, and I don't know, man, because like I know, like, please people excuse me for my uber paranoia recently and my my unwillingness to engage with any cunt I'm fucking not 100% sure of, because it ain't worth the hassle. And like, and it's as pure and simple as that. In fact, it wasn't worth the hassle. It's different now because things I can see clearly now. Oh, my burps are gone. Anyway, 200,000 subscribers. Yeah, if I could do this live, I would do it live. Anybody want to look at my booby? Hold on, can I do that? My Zelo. See if I can do it with my Zelo live. See if I can do it to Lady Sparkle. Gonna be a bride. I'll be back after this short commercial break. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. So, what have I got here? Well, that's Queenie. Then you go into it and it's Sparkle. But it's no Sparkle. I think she was trying to deny it was actually her at some point. Oh, these people are fucking funny. Fucking funny. And anybody new to the broadcast, previously, earlier on, there was like, what, 30, 31, 32 thumbs down? In fact, let's ramp it up. 35. No. But anyway, 30 odd thumbs down. Now they're all gone. The Illuminati deep state. That's all I'm saying. Illuminati deep state. And there's a phone number. There's a you can WhatsApp or call me on, and Skype if you want to stick your tuppence worth in. Do you know what tuppence worth means? There was a guy back in the day called Tuppence, and he had a good idea, and he said it. That's what throws your tuppence worth in means. Nothing to do with money. Nothing.
Live long and prosper.
You fucking too, Spock. You fucking too, my man. Oh no, I've not. I've got the big, massive ones. Oh, there was Red Pill Phil sticking the knife into it as well. I can't work out the politics. I don't know who wee Jack guy is. I don't know what he said. Brian Harvey's ramblings get a bit tiring after a while, man. Anyway, so I'm not up to speed and all that, but anyway, he made a video calling out Sparkle as well. So she's whoring herself around to any channel she can with any form of viewership, trying to fucking titillate any limp dick guys out there. In fact, she probably fucking floats her bean in front of all the lesbians as well. You know, I think it. You'll have no shame. Sociopathic behaviour, completely night and day. She's doing it all in front of Mr. Sparkle. Done Dirty McGurty, didn't we? No. I can't even do that right, so the editing and production value of that is better than mine. And not just this video, but any video. The videos that make the words appear. Seeing my crazy mind. If they don't appear as they're kind of red, or at least as the lines, I'm like, what's going on here? This is crazy. Anyway, I digress. No.
You shut up, you nigger. Fuck. Probably anymore. The fuck alone. He's wanting to listen to you shouting about niggers, poo. That's a motherfucking nigger like you, nigger. He.
You know what? I've listened to too much. Right, that's me got to these ones. So I done the top one, didn't I? Model for foil.
Gigi's been back. He's been in my solo greeting. They're not back. They're not fucking at it again. Fella Jack, Black motherfucking Jack, has totally destroyed Gigi's life.
Now, this is actually quite sad, actually, to listen to. And there'll be people out there that'll just go, snigger and all that. This could happen to anybody. A lot of people are on having proportions of their lives and whatnot online nowadays for a variety of reasons. This could happen to any cunt. And because if you look at this little fucking sociopathic bitch, she's bouncing about Oakstead, the truther community, fucking sex pest, fucking walkie-talkie fucking channels. She's an absolute loon ball with obvious fucking, like, who knows if, I've been told it's her sister, I've been told it's her daughter, who fucking knows, right? But one thing is clear, she's clearly twisted and bitter and damaged, insane in the fucking membrane, as fucking, as Haghill would say. One fucking loon ball. Hairy Mary. And that's it.
He's Zamlo and everything.
Right, Gigi's crying now. For fuck's sake. Zamlo's hit the skids.
Oh, right, aye, that's what I was getting at. The fact that she's got fuck all going on in her own life, right? She's getting... Yep. Obviously, fucking, she's empty inside, so she has to go to the internet and try and project herself. Oh, hold on. Hello? Hello? Who's this? Oh, right. Hold on, Amanda. I'm going to stick you on speakerphone. Hello?
Hello?
There we go. Right, I'm trying to figure out where the bloody microphone on this thing is again. Right. How you doing anyway, Amanda? Okay? Oh God, have I got you blocked? Oh, right, no worries. Do you know what to do, Amanda? It sounds weird. Send me your you can do it even now as we're on the phone. Send me your YouTube on the Skypes, and then I'll go in there and unblock you. That makes sense. Just send me a link. Right, well, I'll get you. I'll just need to get your YouTube and I'll unblock you. Don't worry. Remind me to do it if I don't do it. I'll definitely do it. This goes out to everybody as well. If I've blocked you in a fit of madness or whatever, please contact me and ask me to unblock you. I might say yes, depending who you are. Well, you can butter in. I know it's a call-in show, nobody calls in. But do you know the thing is, man, that I can kind of half understand it because nobody wants to be associated with this pish. Do you know what I mean? It's...
They're quite freaked out because they're going to get videos made about them and stuff like that. But and I'll probably get videos made about me, and I'll pass the video shit, to be honest. The woman batshit fucking crazy.
Well...
The woman's batshit crazy. Right?
Oh, I know.
And all the deflecting and shutting down their comments, like... it's just ridiculous.
This is a shout out to... And I don't know whether I'm not going to name any names for obvious reasons, but this is a shout out to everybody involved in this whole fucking pile of shite, man. If you're just a genuine idiot that's fucking get dragged in for the right reasons, just stop tearing strips off of people that you fucking think might be just a genuine person that might get dragged in for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I mean? Because like the more and more you dive into this shit, there's only like a couple of fucking idiots like creating this whole hullabub, whole bullcrap.
100%. Totally agree with you. And it's funny how all the shit goes on.
Oh my God! I just had a "you've been framed" moment. I nearly inhaled a fucking filter, man. I thought I was going to die live on air there, Amanda.
What?
Oh my God! Hold on, I need to put the stream on and witness that back. I just nearly swallowed a fucking... I'm not even joking! See as I lit my cigarette. Like, my first draw that I went to take, my filter came away from the cigarette and it nearly went down my fucking throat. Fuck's sake. Sorry, life was in my fucking... I looked at that back there, man, that does look funny. Anyway, sorry Amanda, what you... Aye. And do you know what? See, it's got to a stage now that even the genuine people that even touch base with us at one point, it's just not even worth the fucking headache going near them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, I'm just talking about myself.
It's not just that, I mean, it is a headache, and like a lot of people, which is bullied and stuff, do have you know, they are vulnerable. They are going through stuff with their mental health and things like that. You know, she doesn't give a shit.
Oh,
She just, in fact, that will make her pick on you even more.
she's
And,
one sick puppy, Amanda. One sick puppy. I mean, genuinely sick puppy. Because this is the thing that I can't categorically prove, right? But I know enough to say this fucking on my YouTube. She's the she's the conductor for a lot of these fucking mindless morons out there, and somehow she convinces them that they're fighting whatever, right? Whether it's just their guys wanting their hole or whatever. That Sex Pest channel and all the stuff that's came out on that Zelo thing, it shows to me a pattern of her going around, and we would call it up here cock teasing, being a little cock tease, and just trying to get guys to jump through hoops. And if Mr. Sparkle really does exist, and he's on these interwebs and all that with her, then it's part of their sex fucking. It's part of their sex games, man. And they're doing this. Like, they probably they're wanting a cuck. That's what it is. Plisko is fucking Sparkle's cuck. Is it cuck? What's this? I don't know. I may have seen it in a variety of porn.
I don't know who this Plisko is, but and this is just my personal thoughts. The truth in it or not, but I believe that the mouse is her fella.
You know. That's a strong pause. Do you know, now you say that rings true to me. She talked about the Princess Bar, which is up at Bar L, and the mouse talked about staying at Alley Parade.
Okay.
Which is the same area.
Oh, right.
In Glasgow. And the accents fit. Right? So if that's true, Amanda, Plisko, do you know, see if that's true, Plisko's their cuck. He's been cucked. When fucking Hairy Mary and Mouse are pumping, Plisko's there fucking cleaning up the mess. Oh shit, I shouldn't expose you that shit. Sorry, Amanda. No, but in all honesty, man, that's a good analogy for what she does. She floats around the internet looking for cucks and turns them into their little fucking online trolls.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. She's just a pathological liar. I think she, like, Sparkle.
It's a game here, Amanda. Like, it's a complete game.
I know you'll be listening at some point, Sparkle. Go and see a fucking doctor. Because you are seriously unwell.
Amanda, she'll be howling at that. It's just a wee game for them. Right? Yeah. They're sitting round getting fucking probably full of pills and all that, because she likes our Blazing's music. You know, that's the funny thing. They pick on Blazing. They would have a fucking great night together at the dancing. Anyway, no, but in all seriousness, she's probably still sitting at home getting full of fucking pills and all that shit. Like a fucking wee dafty, man. And, I don't even want to go into it. But
I don't know, but it's very sad. I mean, like, going on this thing, it's going, like, 5 years ago? She's at least spent the last 5 years of her life.
That's a life, Amanda. That's it, going round finding circles to her.
Sitting on social media, like, stirring up shit for shits and giggles, phoning up hotels, pretending to be somebody's agent, making hotels, like, spend money on expensive vodka and stuff for shits and giggles. Like, that's people's livelihoods. That's not funny.
Well,
taking the piss, like, saying all this racism and stuff, that's not fucking funny. It's not funny.
There's other clips in there that they're talking about going after. Like, in fact, I think I played it. In fact, I think it's the one that's on just now.
What, she's calling people paedophiles and shit?
No, it's between her and Model for Foil, and they're talking about somebody's life being destroyed because they've contacted his employer and all that shit. Right? So, it's like, it's fun and games for these fuckers. And I know these sad sadistic types think it's funny, right? And that's the fucked up thing. See if they are for the areas, like, I'm going to find out who they are, like, easy peasy. Now it's been narrowed down. Well, I don't even want to talk about it, Amanda, but they're going to end up fucking wishing that they're going to get what's coming to them, man.
Yeah, don't Yeah. Don't be threatening things, getting carried away with yourself and getting
I've
yourself
told
in
the
trouble.
cops I'm going to kick shit out of them. I've told the cop. They're like, if I was against it, but there's nothing we can do. That's fair enough. And I don't know, when they end up in a big bloody mess, I might be watching the football. You never know. Because the list of people that want to get to them is unbelievable.
I think we should turn our comments on.
Oh, listen, people shouldn't see anybody that isn't a genuine fan of her. Do not subscribe to her channel. Stop engaging with the fucking. It's a game. It's an absolute game. Do you know what to do? Talk about her, mock her, fucking tear strips off her, but do not fucking get involved in any to and fro. That's exactly what she's wanting. That's why she's on that fucking walkie-talkie fucking app, talking to fucking every Jake in Glasgow.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you know, listen to the state of the cunt she's talking to. Fucking everybody fucking makes me sound like the Queen, Amanda. Fucking. Swear to God.
Oh dear.
I forget how long I've been going around the boob tubes talking.
Taken out of context. There's too much there. If you add it to the way she's on YouTube, the way she treats people, it's not taken out of context at all. She's a vile, batshit crazy bitch.
There's nothing to take out of context. There's to and fro's there, is there not? I'm led to believe these ones that are like in sequence are like to and fro's. That's my best understanding. I hope I've got that right. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope they're not selective bits of conversations, but I don't know how this shit works.
Well, there's an awful lot of them, you know. People have posted these things, so she's obviously upsetting a lot of people. And you know, apart from a couple of trolls on YouTube, nobody's actually believing her. So that's got to say something, hasn't it?
But that's part of that.
If she was a good person and this came out, you know, people would go, no, I'm sorry, that's got to be out of context or something, but...
Amanda, like, surely it's clear now, like, this is all part of the game, her and her fucking gimp of a boyfriend have got. They go around all these communities online, it doesn't matter what community it is. They'll indoctrinate themselves in the community, then their goal is to cause shite, split up people, infight, and they'll just never reveal themselves and just cause as much shite as they can.
Yeah.
There's nothing genuine about them at all, and it's all for shits and giggles. So it's like there's no point in arguing like she's this, she's that. It's like every point she see, like I don't know if you've been at the brunt of any of her videos and all that shit. I think you have. I don't know. But you like it's just full of shite and lies, and what she tries to do is convince people to wind you up, and that's her job. So like, just like I don't know, I don't listen to. Well, I listen to minimum amount of her stuff, right? But what you want to do is tear strips off them and don't give them the right to respond, and hunt them down and murder them. But that's just. This is an entertainment show.
You can't be hunting people down and murdering them. Come on.
You can. Well, I can't, but other people can.
I wouldn't, but...
Oh, I know, it's no good, but it's inevitable if you bounce about the world acting...
Is that really worth going to prison for?
Look, the amount of people that hate them, they're a pair of fucking junk balls, skag bags. So, I don't know. Let's watch this space. It'll be funny, man. Oh no, right, well listen Amanda, you take care and thanks for phoning in. And I don't know, man. I would say keys to everybody that's involved. Like, I don't know. Keys to everybody down. Stop tearing strips off of innocent people that may have get caught up in this pish, that's all I'm saying. Or try to or think about it, man. I'm not saying that to you, man. I'm saying it to everybody. Right. You take care, hen, alright? Right, catch you after, Amanda. Bye-bye. Here we go. Some not dare call it a call-in show. Boom. There, that gets me through the Advertising Standards Committee. And it goes to prove phones work. How did the audio of Amanda come across? Alright? Somebody send me some feedback on this. Sure it was alright. Put it in a box which acted like a speaker. Not just a pretty pair of specs. Anyway. Let's get back to the greatest hits. Find my fucking mouse.
Because of Father Jack. How could Father Jack?
Gigi's been back.
Right, it's hard to follow because there's Gigi and there's Father Jack, and I don't think it's the Father Jack as we all know it from Father Ted. Right, I think these might be names on the sex chat channel. I don't know. If I was going on the sex chat channel, I'd just call myself Craig Houston.
And my solo green. They're not back. They're not fucking after it again. Father Jack, Black motherfucking Jack, is.
Then Father Jack backed fucking Jack. This is some. Oh, what? Right, is this a Jack guy 10 months ago? And now there's a Jack guy on Brian Harvey. So she groomed the guys for her fucking. So that's where she gets all the guys to come along and fucking pretend that she's big on the YouTubes.
Totally destroyed Gigi's life. He's Zamlu and everything.
Right, Gigi's crying now. For fuck's sake. Zamlo's hit the skids because of Father Jack.
If I took acid, possibly.
How could Father Jack influence it? I thought it was a global company. I thought nobody in Thailand would be worried about Father Jack.
No Father Jack, Black motherfucking Jack.
No Father Jack, Black fucking Jack. Oh god. Back Jack.
Contacted Gigi's business partners, made up email accounts.
Can you imagine trying to tell some cunt this is English?
Told them all that he's a P and a B, or the fucking YouTube account. Everything they've contacted his business, they've terminated the business contract and everything. Oh,
magic. There we go. Oh, phone number again. This may be a genuine call. Hello, gay helpline. How can I help you? A bag of cement. Hold on, I'll do something better than that, man. Wait, hold on. I've got somebody wanting an order. I'm going to put them on speakerphone. Hold on, buddy. I'm going to put you on speakerphone. How you doing, Cement Man?
Exactly. Now MI5 work. Back and got Joe Brian out. Don't get it now.
Well, listen. This is what I think now, Crossman. They blatantly look like fucking Zeke Allen racists for Scotland. Oh no, man, no. They exist.
Because we look down on so much.
No, man, there's racist Scottish people. But I don't even condemn somebody for being racist. It's just like putting on a superhero costume and then try to sell people racism under the banner of superheroism. Well, it's
like the life, but really, guys, well, it's fucked up at the bottom. So, just tell you all
no, but I didn't, mate.
got me robbed. Night up then fucking like that. And all met what
Tons of money.
Wow, that's massive.
Katie Hopkins has made a pile as well.
I don't think it's up. It's blacker than white.
She was on The Apprentice, right? She was a contestant on The Apprentice. She left The Apprentice and then started.
Right. I don't remember. I know what you're on about. What?
Sorry, man. She hooked up with the Rebel and started doing all. I think she still works for the Rebel. I might stand corrected on that. I think she still works for Rebel Media. And she jumped on the kind of Tommy Robinson bandwagon and all that after. But you'll commonly find her on the BBC and stuff, you know, because she was on The Apprentice. Because she was on The Apprentice and shit, you'll commonly find her on like BBC News and all that jazz. Well, I don't think he knows he works for the government, man. And I wouldn't say it's the Well, do you know what I would say the new cross, man? I would say there's a political civil war going on here in the UK. Right? So, I wouldn't say that Tommy Robinson works for the government per se, but I think you'll know what I mean. He's working for the same mob that Brian Gerrish is working for, which is the military intelligence coming out of Plymouth. He's a mercenary. Well, to get into those positions, defo, mate.
What if there were three bands that managed to flag so there's money behind?
Well, mate, you've touched.
Yeah, but say something. Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
Aye, exactly, man. We're the David Icke suffrage. It was on the BBC.
Yeah, because I was about it. Kind of good all the time. That's why I don't know. You know what I mean?
Aye.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I know.
Yeah. That's how serious it is. There's no one. No, get on fine.
Aye, well, like, that's why I for a while I was preaching selfishness will save the world. See, if we all fucking stopped giving a fuck about others and concentrated on ourselves, the world would be a better place.
Oh, well.
But people took it the wrong way, as like you want to be selfish and that. I'm like, no. It's just a thinking about how to make things better. And if we all just fucking concentrate, because like nobody. If you ask any good, well-minded person, they don't want to project their fucking beliefs on anybody else. So when that's it.
How are you? Oh, no, they'll say that. You're alright. And I said, I'm dying.
Crossman, are you on your speakerphone or what, mate? Is there any way you can make yourself louder? No, people are saying that they're struggling to hear you.
Well, I don't know. All I am is on normal phone.
Right. We'll work around it, mate. It'll work. Have you got a Skype? No? You're on your...
I can't put my house together.
Right, no worries, mate.
Are you any
No, man. I've got a formula and I stick to it. All my passwords are different, but I've got a formula. Well,
I'm sorry, but I'm not up to date on video, but I have to find it. Then when I heard all lady back, that's how
Oh, mate. Well, listen.
I feel sorry for me.
Do you listen? Do you want to listen? Let's continue this. But people in the Skype are telling me for you to Skype in because people, I can hear you fine because I've got you in my ear. But people at home are struggling to hear you, mate. So, do you want to Skype in, or will we finish? What do you want to do?
I'll try. Oh, back.
Get your Skype hooked up, mate, and just because once you go, we can.
That works.
Aye, we'll see if that works. Right, there we go. That we'll see if that works, man.
This is an S5, is it?
No, I don't think it. Mate, I don't think it's the mobile phone. I think it's just the odd. I'm holding a mobile phone up to a mic. It's fucking.
All right, no worries. Right, go on. I'll go and dig about. Get on Skype.
Right, get your Skypes on the go, mate, and fucking phone us on the Skype, saying it'll be Crystal. That means I can get the deep state to trace you and all that as well. Right, buddy, here for you in 2 ticks. It allows me to fucking go for a quick piss as well, man. I really have to do this. Right, catch you in a bit, man. Right, folks, this broadcast is going to be rudely interrupted for a pee. Oh, right. Let me just see if normal service is resumed. Yeah. Right, I can put these boxes away and stop trying to make them echo. Dino gave us a good tip there with a pint glass. The only pint glass I've got is full of water right now, Dino. Let's see if Crossman can hook up these Skypes. In the meantime,
the fucking YouTube account. I've written they've contacted his business. They've terminated business contract.
So chat up. We're getting the gossip that's been going on with the pictures of Zello. So, what part are you questioning here, Messiah? Are you saying Black didn't ruin Gigi's life?
It's all a wee game to these fuckers. Sadistic fucking bastards. Unfortunately, these cunts exist on the YouTubes and they think nothing twice of bouncing into the conspiracy world and communities and all these communities trying to fucking blag and tag them and all that and use them for their own sick fucking purposes. You know what? I don't even want to listen to anymore. You'll find most of those links on my videos that I've made about her. There we go. So if you want to phone in, get it done sooner rather than later. Preferably on the Skype. Audio's a lot better. And thanks for tuning in, everybody, tonight. I'm not finishing just now. But remember what I do here is digital basket. It's all available, accessible, free of charge. I'm going to do such a good job, you will find value in what I do and use your spare change, not your life savings in the Patreon and PayPal buttons. Mega thanks to those who do. Thumbs it up, share it with your friends, your family, and your foes. Help the channel and the show grow. I rely on you guys and girls to do that at home. And for people just tuning in, earlier on there was about 30 odd thumbs down. And they've all been wiped. Probably because the accounts associated with all those socks account has been closed. Which is quite funny. So, in the evening, everybody get a wee comment and then I'll give you a shout out. A.R. Maria, Blazing Stars, how you doing, my man? Cup of coffee. Only $76.99. I'm not going into your fucking coffee shop, you bastard. Maria, how you doing? The artist formerly known as Tony. Remember the 6 grillion? I think he's referring to the 6 million. Paul Pollard. Refresh chat. I don't know if that's put up. Still blazing. Good to see the future there. Mick Vicker, how you doing, my man? Devin and Natasha. Stephen Allen sends you something on WhatsApp, man. You always make sure no cunt's fucking looking over your shoulder before you play the clip. Put it that way. Every fucking one. Alright, Tony, my man. Oh my god, what the fuck? Natasha, Devin, and the evening one and all. If anybody's got any suggestions, like if you wanted to put a hangout, what the fuck would you do? What would you do? I honestly tried to do a hangout tonight. I was like, what's happening with hangouts? But behind the times. AR Tempest Harbour, how you doing, my man? Let us know what's happening with your radio show, man. Give us a wee shout if needs be, buddy. Paul Paulin. Amanda's allotment. I don't know if that's the real Amanda. If it is, how you doing, Amanda? For me, Barras. James A. Boy, Devon, Tommy, Keller's List, how you doing, buddy? Josh McDuff. Can you understand his English? Natasha, Schiller's List, Cha, Maria, Blazin, Devon. Shit, I wish I read them at the time. I don't know what. I hope it's not talking about the audio right now, but the phone audio. Bear in mind that literally it is me holding up a cheap fucking mobile phone to hang me, so it won't be the greatest. The idea is that it's audible. But I don't think it's that hard to actually get a gizmo to fucking get that shit on the doodah. Death by Wood Chipper. Hurricane, Tempest, List. Oh my god, what the fuck? You, how you doing, my man? Thanks for tuning in that one. Hopefully, Crossman will get the Skype up and go. I think it might have been, mate. I think it might have been talking. Please, I think he might have been talking about the audio during Crossman's phone call. think that's talked about blazing. $12.40 recipe. Well, I don't think it's in. Hoping to finish for at least 11 though. That paid. I'll give you Crossman to 11 to get the Skype up on the go. A heavy, well, I don't know. Compared to some, I speak the Queen's English of Glaswegian, but Crossman's a heavy. You know, I always think it's a derogatory term, a mank, but it's not. I'm led to believe. But he's got a heavy mank accent. Which can he be easy? Stick on a tune. That's what I'm going to be doing when, like, see when Britain's burning because of Brexit, and everybody's got their knickers in a twist because Sparkle's a racist. There's a wee tune. I'm going to be playing a wee flute for a second. Oh, on a side note, you know, I remember ages ago when all the shite was cracking with Sugar Tits Sparkle. There was a guy over in America calling her Queen and Queenie and all that. Oh, hold on, this is another Sugar Tits. Hello? Hello? Hello, the person that's calling, I'm getting no signal. ET phone home. Right, I'm going to hang up because it ain't happening. I'll try and phone you. I can't do that. Hello. Hello. Fucking technology, that's Apple trying to phone in on the Skypes. Right, I'm going to try and phone you, chat. I don't know if that'll make it. I don't know why I think that. Oh, I think I know what it is, chat. Stick with me. I know what it is, chat. Stick with me. Hold on, chat. I think I know what it is. What I need to do is put this.
Hello?
Hello, chat.
Hello?
Oh, hold on. Did I speak to somebody? Hold on, I'm tripping. Did I speak to somebody on Skype? No, I didn't. You know, you need to change your Skype settings, and I've got my headset on, so I need to change my audio and stuff. My webcam can't be used. Right, chat, I'm hanging up on you just now, just so I can sort this shit out. Right, there we go. Got that on what it should be. And speakers should be headset and audio. Right, Charlotte. Oh, I think this might work.
Oh,
Hello?
hello? Can you hear me now?
Hear me?
Yes.
Can you?
Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, let me turn this down because I was just listening back and I could actually hear myself, but for some reason you couldn't hear me.
No, I just had to jiggle the handle.
Ah, right. I wondered if it was me because it seemed to, my phone still seemed to be connected to my Bluetooth in the car for some stupid reason.
Right.
And
I'm going to turn my microphone off just for 2 seconds. So I'm listening, but you can sing a song if you like.
why would I want to do that?
I don't know. But right, just honestly 30 seconds and I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay, no problem. Are you just changing your headset or something?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what was going on there. Oh God, I'm doing that thing where I stare at the chat. This is wrong.
go back. I can't put my camera on because my camera's on the broadcast.
No, that's fine. No, I'm not
You
putting
don't want
mine
to
on
put your
either.
camera on, no?
No, not today. Not today. No.
So you want to say about the Sparkle and Plisko thing?
If I were to make a comment, which I might, and I probably shall, but I would probably be here until, I don't know, I could be here forever. Where do you start, you know?
Just remember, like what I said earlier on, man, it's like they are looking for an argument, there's no logic to it, so it's like don't present an argument to their shit, because it's like, because they'll respond and then you'll feel like you need to respond to like a piece of shit on your show, chat, you don't need to answer back.
This is it. This is not me like calling in because I want to start some kind of like back and forth dialogue with any of them, but I'm just mortified and absolutely disgusted by, and I'm sure everyone else is, other than the people that are very close to her. All I can say is that although, like, I mean, initially what happened with me, and I've never spoken about this, like, live to, like, you know, I've typed it in comments over and over again, but they've just been taken out of context. So this is the reason that I'm actually calling
like Sparkle?
Yes, about Sparkle. Every time I've tried
to... I'm saying that your things have been taken out of content, like Sparkle's comments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like those incredibly venomous, you know, facetious, malicious, nasty. Yeah. No. That was complete acting. That, you know, or a parody. Air quotes, a parody. No. The reason that I want to just call in and talk is because every time I write comments, what happens is, they get cut off or they get censored in such a way that it's twisted. So it's easily, like, the narrative's easily twisted for her vendetta or her agenda. So basically, the reason I got involved, other than the fact that
Can I say something though? That like this is the thing that's came obvious to me though. It isn't that she's twisting the narrative or she's trying to. It's like that's the game to her. You know, that's the game. let's say Amanda was right and Mouse is her boyfriend, right? So when I was calling Plisko their cuck, I was trying to be funny, but it was the genuine analogy. What they do is they tag team people and they want to dominate a fucking windy licking individual to go around and do their. I've seen that porn. I mean, I've heard about that porn.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I know you've been on YouTube for years. You literally have been on it for years, and I know that you've been in spats before, and I know that people. This is something that you have encountered before, and you have been trolled, and people have, you know.
No, to this degree.
Not to this degree, but you have had experience, whereas I haven't up until recently. Up until this whole thing happened, I'd never had any experience of online bullying or trolling, call it what you want. So you know yourself personally how upset I got and how distressed I was about it, just like many others. But
no, it's sick, man. That's the name of the game, chat. That's a feather in their cap. So, like, see every response, like, it's like every time that bit of shit on your shoe gets you to go like, shut the fuck up! They're like, fucking, just go ahead and talk to you about a shit in his shoe. That's honestly, genuinely their game. And look, listen, I've talked to that bit of shit fucking too many times. I'm even still kind of talking about the bit of shit right now. But it's like, well, I don't know, I'm actually not. It's like, I've witnessed it with a few people, man. Myself, you, and fucking Crossman as well is fucking synchronicities we have it, right? Where like when Crossman started crossing swords with him, I started watching his stuff just to see what was going on, and I seen him like bouncing up in videos going like that. I was fucking working today, you know, like I'm fucking working every other day and all that, and I'm like, mate, I've never seen you before like justifying anything about yourself to any cunt. You know, you've talked about what you're all about and all that, but you've never had to, cause those cunts had got inside his head like that, you jobless bastard, you fucking alky this, you alky that. And I could hear him responding to them, and then I was like, oof. And then I could hear me responding to them. And then this is where the analogy, Chaz, like you're talking to a bit of shit on your shoe. Like, why the fuck am I arguing with a bit of shit on my shoe? And it's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing to do, man.
It is, but once you do, and you commit, then it does get easier. But what I
find an outlet. This is how to deal with it. Find an outlet for that shit.
Yeah.
But don't let an inlet.
But what I wanted to say is, okay, I've just derailed my train of thought there. What I wanted to say is, for months and months, and even when the videos weren't pertaining to myself or you, I was still being tagged in videos. I don't watch her. I can't stand to listen to her voice. It makes my ears bleed. But basically,
because you have a presence online, chat.
Yeah, but what happened was, right, this is what happened originally. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just want to quickly get this out so everybody knows the score. Because I know she will probably do something, and I know what's going to happen now. I've been making comments in the chat tonight. I've been laughing, I've been having a joke. It's all been fun and games, but she'll probably come after me because for some reason she seems to believe that I'm an easy target or I'm a vulnerable individual or whatever. Now, initially the reason that she came straight after me was because I left her it was literally a diatribe. It was like an essay on our page, on our comments page, saying, look, I'm autistic, I'm high functioning autistic, but I've got autism. And then I went on and I said, I've got other health problems as well. And what she did was she screenshot that comment, deleted the comment so nobody else could read it, and then made a video using only parts of the comment that she could use to twist the story. Now, what she's done is she's basically vilified me as being a person that has a victim mentality. Or a victim personality or a victim mentality. And
Blazing, mute up, buddy.
And anybody that knows me, right, will know that that's not the case. I didn't go on about my illnesses 24/7. I didn't come online looking for pity. I didn't play the pity card.
Can I interrupt you? Can I interrupt you? I know what you're saying here, and I agree. And you've got no need at all to fucking like respond to them and like listen. See the people that are important to you in your life. They know that shit about you, man.
I know.
You don't need to take to the internet. This is what I'm saying, and I have to catch I can catch others easier than myself, right? See when you find yourself fucking answering their childish fucking like me trying to prove to them that I'm not a paedophile. I mean, like fucking hell, what was it all about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just like you now, like answering their fucking bull crap fucking accusations. Nobody with free brain cells rubbing them to rub together or listening to that chat. And the people that are fucking will figure it out in the end. And and it's as true as that. I mean, there's no anyway. So that's what I'm saying. Like
I like how she.
You've got the opportunity to do that, but I don't like it. Just like I was saying, I heard Crossman doing it. I've caught myself doing it. I'm catching you doing it. I don't know. Maybe you're not, but maybe you're just getting.
No. It's just to get it off my chest and to finally see it, so that it's not in a comment that can then be screenshot. Because I know she'll probably be watching and listening to this, so that it's not in a comment that can be screenshot. Because I say I don't watch her videos, but I did watch one. Because I was told by someone else that she'd mentioned me in it, so I scrubbed along to try and find my name. Now, this particular comment at the time, she was going on about us all going into Flow Destroyer's chat. Now, I was a moderator in that chat. You know I was a moderator in that chat. Why I was made a mod, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm on the same, in the same, vicinity as him. I don't know. But we were having a laugh and a joke that night, and I think she was implying that I may be racist. Now, at the time, the person I was seeing was mixed race. So, no, I'm not a racist. You know I'm not a racist. Everybody else knows I'm not a racist. I am just putting this down and just putting a line under it and saying, look, I'm just putting a line under it and saying, look, if I talk about this, maybe she can take audio clips and it's going to be harder for someone to take audio clips and take them out of context than it would be if I was sitting chatting, like typing away. And then she can take a snippet here and a snippet there. Now, another thing I want to speak about is yourself. Now, at the moment, she's playing the deflection game, okay? Because we have apparently or not we, but the people that have heard these Zello things are
taken... Bullies do when they're called out, they deflect.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, the number one characteristic of bullies, when they're called out, they deflect.
But she's now, so basically she's saying that we are now all insinuating or assuming that she's racist, and she's saying to us that she's not. But it's okay for her to insinuate that Kip's a paedophile without having any further evidence other than some video footage. In one of the videos, the people are behind and they're...
Don't say that, Chad makes it sound like there's video footage maybe the paedophile.
But there's not, though. There's not.
I know
they twist it. But what I'm saying is, what's good for one's good enough for the other, okay? So if she's going to make the insinuation about you being a paedophile, she said that she has categorically said she's never called you one. But do you know what? She may as well have. Because that's what she was insinuating.
There's no comparison. She's been caught red-handed fucking being a racist cow. Right?
Exactly. But
those
listen,
paedophile things were just something that was fucking conjured up round her cauldron. Her and her fucking boyfriend and the cuck Plisko.
But she never has any. But she doesn't have any evidence, and she's now saying to us that we don't have any evidence. But we do have the evidence, because the evidence is...
I've done SIP for years, and I would leave them watching my kids. My kids are my number one priority.
Listen, there's no need to even go into this shit. Are you saying this shit?
My babysitter, he's so good with kids. His girlfriend Sandra's wee grandkid. You've seen maybe him on videos now. The wee guy's a wee amazing wee guy. And
hey, listen, Blazing, do you want to shut the fuck up, man? Listen, shut the fuck up. I'm going to boot you, man. Hold on, how can I get rid of you, man? Shut the fuck up. Honestly, what he's doing, he's pair of fucking retards.
This is on the video.
He's
You're
sitting.
I'm saying,
He's sitting
we're
talking
all-
about.
I would trust you in my life, and I would let you look after my
I would trust you in my fucking
Which
podcast,
Paco
you
says
bastard.
it's a load of shite. Right, that's what I'm saying.
If I knew
Which
how to
Paco
fucking
says
kick
it's shite.
man, do it,
Right,
man.
I trust you
How
in
did
my
I get
life,
rid of
mate.
you? There's my fucking. I need to Google Hangouts back.
You don't kick me, right? I'm shutting
No,
up.
I'll fucking fight. Oh, I don't. Oh no, but I think I kicked every cunt. Right, hold on. I can phone them back. Answering Looney Tunes. Like walking into an fucking asylum fucking. Where was the double call? What was the double ender? No, that's not.
Did you mean to kick me?
No, I was trying to hang up and blazing, and it just hung up on the whole thing. I don't know how to. I don't know how to kick people on the.
No, I'm not here trying to I'm not here trying. I'm based. I'm not trying to I know what you're saying, okay, but in your
Don't answer the
defense,
bits of shit on your shoe, man.
I know, but in your defense, ultimately what I'm trying to say is, at the moment, she's claiming that people that are calling her racist have taken it out of context because they're without. But the thing is, that's the only evidence that we have. Okay, now she or cohorts or whoever have there have been numerous people who they have gone after, bullied, and taken their material out of context to make them look bad, to make them feel bad. So
on, Chad, but that's just what she's doing. See the evidence, right? We're just part of a long list of fucking games that she's been playing.
I know.
You know,
I know.
It's like, trust me, I'm still taking it very personally. I'm just saying it's time to stop fucking giving a shit about it. It's a bunch of fucking
Exactly.
the most horrible, like the most horriblest cunts in the world exist, and we've bumped into fucking a wee mob of them.
Well, that was another thing I wanted to say to you. Remember way back when Flo joined, and he came into the live stream about 2 weeks later, Danny Jones and it's blazing, I think.
Hold on one wee sec. I've got a call for somebody. I'm going to take it and see what happens. Right,
okay.
I
No
don't know
problem.
what will happen when I answer this. I'll see what happens. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Crossman. Right. Now, what I need to do. What I need to do is add you, and then get you into the call. Right, buddy. Crossman, I'm going to hang up on you, mate. Send me a message, and then I'm going to join you. I'm going to add you into the group call. Okay, my man. Just set if you try and send me a message. I'll probably be able to do it without, but try and send me a message. I'm going to hang up, but I'm going to send me a message, and then I'm going to drag you into the group call. Right. Let me see if I can do this. Here's my other call. Oh my lord. Oh shit. Here's that call. In hell. That's chats. Call. Oh, here we go. I think I can make sense now. Hello? Right, sorry, that was that Crossman. I'm going to try and add him into the call. That'll be good. Blazing, just think about what you're saying, who you're talking about, and all that. If you get me, man, come on. That makes sense. Don't talk about people's names who aren't here, man. I know, right? But like, there's no even need to answer that. It's almost as if there's something to answer, like some sort of accusation, like, oh my god, there was actually something to what she said. She's just a wee fucking idiot that bounces around saying that to about anybody. All right, shit. Sorry. That was my bad. It should be fixed now. It will be fixed now.
RIP.
I was just seeing that call came through. I muted it in case it was.
Right. Okay.
I know what. Now it should be okay. In the meantime, I'm actually just trying to figure out how to get Crossman into this call. But
right. Can you guys in the chat hear us now?
Yeah, we second.
You can hear us now. You missed my best jokes there. But
I just wanted to know if they heard in the chat.
This is the call that I'm in. Right, hold on. Right, now I'm trying to find. There we go.
Why did they get rid of Hangouts? It's so ridiculous.
I know, Google, I'm going to write a complaint. And there we go.
Yeah, we're back.
There's Crossman getting added. Anybody else want to join in as well? Feel free.
Right, can I just say that again for everyone listening, including Sparkle?
I was listening, actually.
Hiya, Crossman. I'll just say what I said before you joined the call. Even though, like I said, even though she's done some really vile things and said some really vile things about my character and about me that are completely untrue, I don't have sympathy for her per se, but I do pity her, because anybody that behaves in such a manner is a very damaged individual and is incredibly miserable, regardless as to how they want to portray how they are online.
And you are sorry. I apologise.
Sorry, my name's Charlotte. I'm Apple Charlotte. My name's Charlotte.
Oh, right.
I'm Apple Charlotte. You've probably seen some videos or whatever.
I had you down as Sparkle. So, go on.
That's nice of you. Incredibly nice. Thank you. No, I'm not Sparkle.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm going off the thumbnails.
I'm just saying. Yeah, no, sorry. The thumbnail. Oh goodness, I'll have to change that. Thank you for letting me know so that I can change that thumbnail. I don't want to be misconstrued.
Are you the one that says love at the end of all your sentences?
I don't make videos. I have a YouTube video where I can't. No, I don't use that word. No.
Why did you pick the cat?
Sorry?
Why did you use a cat?
He's got 2 cats.
Oh, God,
I've got 3 cats. I've got a Savannah, a Bengal, and a Siamese. But I'm not.
I hate this new fucking
what you've got to remember, though, the bad thing about this shit, right, is the fact that everybody's broken. So that means that I'm broken, Kip's broken, you're broken, and so, unfortunately, is Lady Sparkle.
That's what I'm saying. She's incredibly damaged, and I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychiatrist, but that lady needs help. I'm sorry, she needs help.
Even the psychiatrist needs help. So where are you going to get the help from?
Well, that's true. And through being in the mental health system, I know psychiatrists have psychiatrists, believe it or not, but I mean, she does need to. She either needs to get help or get offline. That's all I'm going to say, okay? And I'll let you guys talk because I've talked enough. So
carry on. No, carry on.
I was just.
I can't
Keep
get
going.
my camera
I'm
to work.
listening.
That's what.
I was just saying. I think because when
got
you watch
my
her video,
undivided attention. Go on.
when you watch her videos, Crossman, she comes across as being all nicey, all happy, all gleeful, and my life's wonderful, and I've got this and I've got that. And we know that's not the case. We know that she's not happy. We know that she's not a contented human being that has. We don't know. We can't say for sure about our family situation and about our loved ones, etc. But we can tell from her behaviour over the years, not even months, but years, that she is a damaged individual and that she does have some type of personality disorder. Now, you don't have to be a professional to have that an opinion. It's just a fact. People that behave like that, you do get people that are racists, and they're perfectly. I use sane with air quotes because I don't think there is such a thing as normal or sane. But the way that her behaviour, the way she carries on, is something that I have never ever witnessed in my 37 years of being on this planet. It is something maybe I've lived a very insular life. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm a bit gullible, but I have never came across someone so determined to play games with other people's lives and not to have.
But this is what sorry, no, I have to speak.
No,
the
you
internet,
talk. Yeah, that's always.
The internet gives people the ability to, as Kit would say, batter in.
Yeah.
And there's nothing we can do about it. So you have to tolerate whoever the fuck is saying anything. And this is what I'm afraid of, because they're going to use cunts and use this situation so that in the end no one gets to speak. And that's why I think they're working for some shady organisation.
They'll certainly no help
really
the matter.
believe that. But
They'll certainly no help the matter, Crossman, because they're making me come round to the way like there has to be some sort of a fucking. There has to be some sort of a comeback for what people do online. Because at first I thought it was people holding the government to account, and then I realised there is some fucking just horrible cunts out there literally trying to get people sacked, destroy their lives for shits and giggles at best, and at worst, mate, is you're saying some fucking campaign to fucking get this stuff shut down.
I know, and like if you dog shit, like all you can do is go and try and get a job in some factory, and the minute something comes up on your sheet, you don't get the job. That was not going to change your situation that much anyway.
And a lot of people like to open. A lot of people are online opening up about their life and stuff, and they might drop a few personal fucking bits of information, and these cunts are fucking on it like a car bonnet, fucking taking the piss with this shit. And it's sociopathic and sadistic.
Well, I've got further.
And if it's not sociopathic and sadistic, it's fucking it's
narcissistic.
Well, no, there's something darker going on there, man.
Remove all them names. Get rid of all them names. Empty your mind and think, what are they trying to achieve? And they will only have one real sort of like purpose, and that will be to get money. Because that is really why any people form our group and try and do most things. And the way they've played it has been amazing, hasn't it? Like they've put full-on energy into this shit. There's something not right about them, but like I reckon, like I said, as they're doing their little thing, there'll be someone behind them that we don't know, and he will be something that leads into the powers that be.
Crossman, you could come up with 1,000 different reasons why you think they're doing what they're doing, but you'll probably be wrong.
You could. Yeah,
right?
that's true. I just think
there are 1,000 reasons in your head why they're wrong.
I must say it's been a learning. It has been a learning experience for me because, as I say, I've never been in this situation before. I've never had a YouTube channel where I've produced content, and so it has been a learning experience. Sorry?
You don't have to have one.
No, I don't have to have one. I'm just saying that the reason that I haven't encountered this before, and I remember kept saying to me at one point, "Come on, Sha, like man the fuck up," and he was right. He was absolutely right. He was like, because at one point I was like really, 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 really quite upset and distressed about it because it wasn't just her that was making videos about me. It was our crew were dogpiling me. They were all making individual videos about me and Kip, and it was like, oh, but see now, like after you've got over it and after you've sort of like had time to absorb it and process it, it's like water off a duck's back. It just goes straight over my head now. And I don't even entertain it. I don't watch it. I don't engage with it. I don't want to engage with it. It's negative. It just breeds toxicity. I have a disorder that's like that can be triggered by stress. So it's not worth my time or energy or effort. And like Kip says, you're better finding.
That's why they're doing it to you, Hen. You know, that's exactly why they're doing it.
And now I've worked that out. It's taken me a while.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, get shit off your chest and all that. But do you know that they're now sitting there with a boner because they know exactly what they set out to do? Box tick. They know.
Well, they know it upset me. Yeah, they know.
I know, but this is what I'm saying. Like, stop showing them that it's upsetting you. Stop.
Well, that's
in fact, I'm not telling you what to do. It's just that's the best course of action. Because that's it's. I know it's hard. I mean, I'm sitting here doing myself and I've reacted in fucking bizarro ways myself, man.
Craig, they don't have any effect on me anymore. It doesn't faze me at all. They don't. It doesn't. It honestly, it's like water off a duck's. It's like I've switched my autism up. It's like I don't give a shit. I really don't. Pardon my French.
That's the way, Chaff. Honestly, just it isn't worth. It's like a bit of shit in your shoe. Really not worth fucking engaging with. You know, because that's all they're looking for. It's just fun and games. Who knows? Like as Ross was saying, trying to figure out their motive, man, is the crazy. It's the hardest thing ever, and I don't think we put all our heads together for eternity, we would never come up with a real motive. But let's just say they're 6 sadistic, sad bastards, and don't give them what they want, because that's what they're wanting. They're wanting the cannon fodder. The cannon fodder. They're wanting like I'm saying this right now as I'm doing a show about them, and they'll be sitting fucking masturbating.
They will be watched. Yeah, they'll be recording it. They'll be ripping it.
Right, but oh look, see, Cham, I'm fucking telling you not to do it as I'm doing it. You know.
No, I understand.
Is a bitch, but
yeah, but it's your show, and it's and there is a reason for this. I mean, what we have,
don't do it on an emotional level where it's like fucking it's engaging. Do it like point laugh at the bastards, and then do not give them any right to reply.
I'm coming at I am coming at it now from a completely like I keep saying autistic because I am autistic, but I'm coming from a completely illogical sort of like stance where there's no emotion attached or involved, so they can say and do whatever they like. They're not going to get a rise. It's not going to have any effect on me. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
I know, and I'm just a Scottish mad bastard, and I don't give a fuck what they say either.
At least I can go to bed at night and sleep.
Freedom!
You know, like with a clear conscience, knowing that I've not done anything to, like, you know, harm anybody, or I don't know how they sleep. I really don't know how they. I don't know how they sleep at night. I really don't know. I have, but not interact. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but you've got to remember these people lack something, and I don't know. There's something wrong with their prefrontal cortex. They lack empathy. They completely lack him. Yeah, they lack empathy, and from what I just want to say something. The definition of a psychopath or somebody that's psychopathic would be someone that lacks empathy or shows a lack of empathy. I'm not a psychiatrist, but from what I've seen and from what I've heard through those Zello recordings, from the way that she's spoke about other people, from the way that she's enjoyed watching people go through the misery of like having to like tolerate her, is that she lacks empathy. She does not appear to possess any empathy. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say she's a psychopath because I'm not qualified, but I really feel for her because she's an incredibly unhappy person.
She's doing a good. I'm not saying she's a psychopath, but she's doing a good impression of one.
Well, there you go. Exactly. Exactly.
I would say more a sociopath, to be honest, man, because I don't know, because she seems to fucking manage to pull off the "I'm saving the little children" quite fucking well. Because I don't know how many of those limp dick bastards for Hopestead that fucking went paw deep where, who are wet probably, or some of them are well meaning. I don't know.
Kip,
like,
you're on mute. Kip,
oh
you're
no,
on
I
mute.
sorted it.
Alright.
Just jiggled the handle.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting you.
Alright. I don't know how many of the limp dick Hopestead mob, like Flo Destroyer, Danny Jones and all that, I don't know how many of them are genuine guys that just let their, like a dousing rod, man, their dick just, you know, it's very, like, I don't know, having a dick's a good thing, but it's a weak spot, man. You know what I mean? See if you were to fucking roll us in fucking flour, man, our dick would fucking stick out. That's a spot.
I think what she's done is she's surrounded herself with people that are either easily influenced, that are compromised somehow.
She's a cocktease.
Yeah, but if you look at people like, I mean, see that Caboclo Carlos, I think he's lovely. I really do. And I do like his channel and I do think he's funny.
And I think he wants a bit of Scottish poontang.
But you can tell that you can tell that he does have, and he has admitted himself that he has mental health problems. Now, what she's doing is she is preying on that. She's preying on the vulnerabilities of these male individuals who, for some, like, I'm using him as an example because I don't know about the rest, but him specifically, and that's how she ropes them in. You know what I mean? It's quite a sick process, really. It's really.
Do you know what he is, Chad? Do you know what he is, Chad? See if Plisko was ever in video. That he's the Brazilian version of Plisko. Right? And like as I'm saying, they're just her and her husband are fucking piece of shit. Other half go around and look for cucks online. I know this word just so fits in right now because it's so in vogue and shit. It's so obvious, man. And I mean, right, look at it. Truth and Rights TV. She went down and fucking licked his rim for a bit, and he was like, "Kiss my bad self," making videos about. And I dare say, Crossman, did she put her wonder bra on and fucking come marching Nick onto you? I've not even asked you about this.
Kip, I've just realised. Sorry guys, I've just realised that Maria thinks I said Roberto Carlos. She thinks I'm talking about Rob.
No.
Maria, I'm not talking about Roberto. I'm talking about somebody called Caboclo Carlos, not Roberto. Not Roberto. Roberto's fine. He's not. He's a good guy.
Was she flirting with you and all that, Cross?
She knows better.
Right. I just played her.
There's no flies on Crossman.
But like the minute that she appeared on the scene,
was she trying to cock tease you, though, mate?
No,
you know if she's trying to cock.
No. That Mackenzie left a message, so then I dived on his channel, checked him out, and that's how I got led to the infamous Lady Sparkle. So then I thought I'll have a bit of fun with you, because I saw you brought Pie's Eye Goat on, and then you brought like you just said, that guy, the guy, he's strange to me. That South American guy. I wouldn't agree with it. I don't think he's anything because I don't know him, and neither do you. So
that's true. We don't know. That's the thing I've also learned.
That.
That's the thing I've also learned as well. Being autistic, and I keep going back to this, but there is a part of me that before it's like, why did you use your real name online, Charlotte? Why did you use your real picture? Because I was naive.
Because you're innocent, I know.
No, because I'm naive. I'm gullible. And now when I think about it, and then since we had that talk, Craig, I haven't been given it as much personal information because, you know, before.
I think you've
now,
blown your cover now.
Well, that's it. That's it. I mean,
it's not the government you need to worry about. It's all the fucking creeps out there.
It's not. Look, it's nothing that you need to worry about. The only fact is that we're worrying about it because it's fucking all implanted in our brains.
Yeah.
If we're all chilled out, everything would stop.
What I want to know, what I would like to know, is from what I've been hearing, excuse me, is for some reason she's back on the Brian Harvey train, and she's tagging him in every single video, even when it's not pertaining to him either, which she's obviously going to watch. I don't know what's going on.
She's just copying me. Don't worry about it.
I really don't know. And no, she seems to be she's gone from hating him to loving him to hating him to love. Same with Plisko and
Plisko stayed straight on him because like he tried to get him closed down. So
no, but she went from really liking him to really not liking him.
Someone uploaded a video on that fucking Brian Harvey was going, right, I'm gonna get you closed down. But then in the next video he's saying, I will never do that. I never would have done that. So it's all dog shit. And that's why I say Brian Harvey is just all right. He can be whatever he wants, but lies dribble out of his mouth.
She'll go wherever the attention is. That's why, like. And I'm saying, like, what I've done is I've unsubscribed to her channels.
I was never subscribed.
I'm refusing to fucking, I'm refusing to, you know, that other one, please subscribe to my new channel. It's like, fuck you, man. This is how the chain letter of doom keeps going. You know what I mean? And that's all it is. And I'm like, I'm out of this shit, man. I am not participating in this girl's fucking toilet bowl of a fucking headspace any longer. It's a waste. I mean, point, laugh, mock, shut down and move on, because that's all it's worth. Because, right, like, let's say the deep state Illuminati and then you fucking best fucking steer clear of them. They're fucking junky, sad junky scumballs with nothing better to do with their fucking time.
Like it. It's looking good. It's looking like that.
Oh, but we're the ones that are the sad, junky scumbags, not them. See, projection. It's all projection.
But this is what I'm saying. Look, listen. Like, I know what I am. I'm pretty sure Crossman knows what he is. And Chad, you know what you fucking, you know what you are. So there's no need for us to bounce on the YouTubes and fucking diatribe that to fucking folk or answer anybody or even justify it.
Exactly.
Right? Like, I'll be honest. If I thought yous were outright wrong, yous, I wouldn't be fucking conversing with you right now, you know.
Kip, I was rolling spliffs when they could have booted your door down for it on camera and uploading them.
And there's no cult.
How times have changed.
There's no cult. There's no crew. There's no group. We didn't all work.
That's how you change. That's how you change the times.
You know.
They sit up there and don't. This is one of the mind games they play with you, right? And we've all been victims of this. They don't open up or are transparent about anything about them as an individual or anything about their true soul. We all do, and then they fucking sit and point at that and try and use it as a way of fucking mocking you. Yeah. And then you find up there like, no, but
and we've been mind controlled into being freer.
No, they're sitting back and just going, check these mad bastards. Look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you listen to enough of Sparkle, she's fucking mad on the fucking Valium or some shit, and that Plisko's a mad junky sounding bastard. You know, I say that for comedic effect, but listen to him, it's clearly brain damaged or some shit.
I know. And I know you say things for comedic effect, and that's another thing I want to address as well, because I've heard 100 times, like, and I know I'm not justifying myself, I'm just making a point, and I'm just defending. I'm not even defending you, I'm speaking what I think about you. And she would say things like, oh, Kip's got an autistic person in his group, meaning me, right? But he still takes the piss. I know it's all comedic effect. See, that's where the context is important, because it's comedic. She's going on about context.
I'll be honest, chat. I always thought you were artistic.
Well, I
If I
am,
knew you
I'm
were
very
autistic, I wouldn't have had you in the group. I always thought you were a mad painter. I always thought you were a mad painter or something.
Shh, there's no group.
I don't believe in the word autistic. I don't believe
That's
in that.
fine.
I don't
That's
believe in the
absolutely fine.
words. The
That's
words are all
absolutely fine.
bullshit.
Yeah,
No.
labels can be bad, but they can
Oh, drop 'em.
labels
Leave them at the back door.
but labels can also be
Put
they
them
can
on.
all,
Put them back on your way out.
I don't know. It was helpful for me, but
They've given you a name, and it's something. It's another life raft.
it's not. I didn't define myself as.
Kip's dyslexic.
I know
I don't-
those words are round the right
That's
way.
another life raft.
Yeah, but
Another
you're so much more than
Just
just a label.
lazy.
Like, for example, I'm not I'm not an autistic person. I'm a person with autism, but there's so many other facets of me, just like you, just like Kip, just like Blaze, and just like everybody else
Go
in
and
the
put your
chat.
go and put your autistic makeup on and put the
They give you a name to make
I
money
hate when I
off you.
stand in I get a bus queue and I get a label.
I'm not very well today, so we won't be doing that because we'll scare everybody out the chat. So we'll scare everybody away. So I won't do it. I would have done if I had.
No, it's alright, man. I get you.
No, I would have done if I'd had if I looked presentable. But I'm lying here looking like I should be in what's it called? What's the one we have? Is it Stratheden over here?
If you put your video on, Apple, you would need to make it an 18 rated.
Mate, you make sure you get the light balance right again, man, because we'll fucking be sending out 999 calls for you, man.
I'm just glad that I hope now that this has come to light that she is a racist and she can't deny she is, because in what context, in what situation, like she said, it's out of context. Well, tell me exactly in which circumstances it's acceptable to use those words.
It's more than just that's came out that she's a racist. It's shown her true character, and it's shown what she's all about. It's not that she's just a racist.
Sorry,
Kit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Right, shower. I'm going to speak now for a minute. But dead quick.
No,
you know, if a bus was going to run over your mum or a stranger, and you had the opportunity to save either one, which would you save?
My mum.
Right. So everybody's racist then, aren't
they?
Right. We'll no talk about trees. We'll no talking about trees making noises in the woods.
I think I kind of get where you're coming from. We all have preferences, and we all have like, but that's more an instinct. That's more an instinctual thing. That's your mother. That's the person that gave birth to you. That's the person that gave life.
Yeah, it depends if you've got a good mum or no. But anyway, I'm going to start wrapping up the live. I'm going to start wrapping up the live broadcast in 5-10 minutes, so everybody can get whatever they want after.
Who's making a cup of tea?
I'm making a cup of tea. I'm going to bed now, Kit. Nice one, bro.
It's
nice to meet you, darling.
It was nice to meet you too, and it was nice to speak to you. And I'm sorry if I cut you off. Don't
worry about it one little bit. Not a problem at all.
You know, I've had a lot on my mind.
Nice to meet you, Frostman. I like what you say.
Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you too.
Kind of tone of soundness in your
He's a lovely guy. I watch your videos, by the way, Cross.
I like that.
I'm not as daft as I act.
Frostman. End of. That's that.
Yeah, we're all right. We're not bad. We're insane, but that's about it. Right, you lot. You have a good night, Kit.
No. Before you go, when you're going, go and go do one. When you go and do that one, because I love that when you say that at the end. You know, when you go.
Be one. Yeah, be one. Yeah, absolutely. That's the message.
I love
Jesus message, man. In a bit.
That's you, buddy.
But he didn't do it. I just asked him to go do one.
He did.
Never mind.
Do one. That's the message. Jesus.
That's the message. Okay.
Right. I'm going to finish the live broadcast. Chad, you want to say anything? But I just to round up live. It's not even so much the revelation that she's a racist. It gives you more a picture of what she's all about.
Yeah.
And, but for me, it's like, after seeing what she does to folk and all that, it's like, this is what she does. She sits back and gets shits and giggles Her and her fucking other half, they going round and fucking stirring the pot everywhere and anywhere they can online. That's their stick. And everybody's floating around and like rightly so, me included, taking it as personal attacks and all that and fucking going after tits. And it's backfiring on her butt.
Well, all I want to say is anything from here on out, anything that happens or materialises that involves my name or has my name in it or anything relating to me, it's not going to be watched, it's not going to be engaged with, it's not going to be reacted to, so you'll be wasting your time. If Sparkle, if you're watching this, you'll be wasting your time because it doesn't have any effect on me anymore. You're really wasting your time.
Don't talk there, man. Don't talk there.
I just want to say one thing else. I hope she does at some point.
You're talking to the shite on your shoes, Charlie.
I know, but I really do.
One last message before I wake you up.
One last message. I hope she gets help because she'll be saving. If she gets help, then she'll be saving a lot of people, a lot of hassle, and a lot of stress, distress, anxiety, whatever. Because that's what she does.
Just a sick puppy, man. When she gets the face ripped that from.
Yeah, well, but thank you anyway. Thanks for letting me on, and thanks for letting me.
Kick about. Anybody want to come and join after the live event? Use the Skype to Skype me, and I'll add you after the live event, which will be closing in 2 seconds. Just going to.
I'm going to change that.
Wee song in.
I'm going to
get a wee song in.
No, I was just going to. No, I'll tell you what I will do then. I will get that rap finished though, and then we can.
Oh, I get that Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar, yeah. You build a rocket car. I'm
right,
still
listen. Char, thanks a lot. Hang around.
I was about to sing Heaven.
All right, sing Heaven then.
I'm only joking.
Oh, bastard.
Not this time. Maybe next time.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having
Blazing,
me.
Thanks.
Night.
Char, thanks. Hang around, dudes and dudettes.
Nice chat.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to say hi to everybody in the chat and then bye to everybody.
Bye everybody in the chat, because I'm not typing. So good night and thanks for watching and have a good night.
Anybody want to join later, use the Skype details below. That is formerly known as Tony, Creepy Crawl, Maria, Jodie, Devon. Oh my god, what the fuck? Amanda's a lot. Is that a euphemism? Amanda?
Good
They
night.
are. There's Blazing's Lungs saying goodbye. And Natasha, Mick Vicker, how you doing? Jamesy boy, Dino, guys and girls, if you want to bounce into Skype, let us know. Maria, Amanda, Dino, Blazing, Creepy Crawl, Shug, Tempest Harbour, Natasha, Paul Collin, Dino, Shug, Maria, Tired, AR, and I think I managed to tie everybody. Anybody want to join the after show, let me know. Thanks for joining. Remember what to do. Digital basking, all available, accessible, free of charge. Do such a good job. You'll find value in what I do and use your spare change, if I can remember. Not your life savings in the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to those who do. Thumbs it up, share it with your friends, family, foes, help the channel and the show grow or rely on you guys and girls at home. And I'm good to go. Thanks for joining everybody. Tune in. I don't think I'll do a live show before then, but make sure you sub and bail up. And tune in next Monday for Kip's comedy, conspiracy comedy call-in show. And maybe we'll get a call this time. I get 2 calls tonight. And then we hang out, so that's kinda worked. Anyway, thanks everybody. Catch you next Monday and Tuesday. Sub up.
Chips clip.
Tonight at 11.
Doom! It's a plan! And I'm angry! I'm not a slave! I've broken the conditioning! It doesn't work on me! I'm primitive, I'm real, I know the enemy, And if we can have this spirit of normal humanity spread, it's over for the globalist. Break the conditioning now. Excuse me.
This is not the InfoWars Nightly News, where the answer to 1984 is not $19.95 plus shipping and handling, but the answer is to try and understand the double-barrel bullcrap, the double-speak, and the Orwellian wonderland we now find ourselves in. So sit back and relax as I take you through a real alternative look at the news and so-called alternative media alike. Enjoy.
Cips clip.